Still no Speaker of the House, but the next man up is Jim Jordan. He threw his hat in the ring, came in second place the first time around. That didn't work, so now he's the guy. He was nominated behind closed doors with an anonymous vote. Then Jim Jordan started hearing that there are 20, 40, 60 Republicans that are going to do whatever they can to block his ass because he's a crazy, do-nothing piece of shit. And even his own party knows that. So Jim Jordan thinks he's going to game the system. He is pushing for a floor vote so everybody can see who's voting for what, with a roll call, identifying each person and their vote. See, Jim Jordan is thinking that these people that voted against him behind closed doors won't do it in public for fear of pissing off MAGA and maybe getting primaried. Now, that wouldn't be an issue if we had some integrity amongst this group of people, but this is the Republicans, so theoretically, all these people could cave and elect Jim Jordan, which would be an absolute travesty in this country and would be dangerous for this country. But there's another option that I hadn't thought about until I heard somebody talking about it. People would say, well, what if Hakeem Jeffries got 5 votes from the Republican side and then he won the speakership? And I said, that would never happen. There is no Republican that would vote for Speaker of the House. However, there is a way for Hakeem Jeffries to win without getting a Republican vote. And this is interesting. So you got Jim Jordan forcing these people to make a public vote. They're afraid if they vote against Jim Jordan that they might get primaried and yelled at by Matt Gaetz and Donald Trump. So what happens if these Republicans are so pissed and they say, you know what, motherfucker, we're just not showing up. Maybe 10 don't show up. Then that drops the threshold to, say, 212 votes to win the Speaker of the House. Well, that person still couldn't get the 212 votes. Jim Jordan or whoever the fuck couldn't get the 212 votes. But you know who could? Hakeem Jeffries, because there are 212 Democrats. Now, that's a long shot, and I don't know that that would happen, actually. But Jim Jordan, you got to remember, everything Jim Jordan's done in the last 5-6 years, he's failed, and he's embarrassed himself. So tomorrow, when they take this vote because Jim Jordan's got a brilliant idea, I think we can count on him failing. Not sure how it's all going to turn out, but I don't think it's going to turn out well for Jim Jordan.